Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I just wanted to update, with the start of the 220% meta, I want to focus on, getting some more 220% videos out, also focusing on some of these teams, as well, right? Like, kind of like talking about some of these teams, some of this stuff here. The Dragon Ball Saga team. So we finally, have gotten, quite a few premium characters for Dragon Ball. Actually, well, I guess Bulma is about to be 2 years away. Now, remember, technically, Dragon Ball Saga would include the 23rd World Tournament, which would have the Tech Goku, right, and Piccolo Jr. But remember that the category here, on JP, it is Boyhood Saga, but they just call it Dragon Ball Saga on Global. I am still hoping one day they could just do a full Dragon Ball Saga team. I think that they easily could do that. And then they could just, have Boyhood Saga on Global as well. And with the way leader skills are structured, there will be an actual reason for them to do that. That's why I think that they should do a GT leader skill also, right? I think that these are things that Dokkan, should do. But we got several premium characters, right? LR Bulma, right? From basically, she kind of combines a couple of moments from like the first 13 episodes or something like that, right? We got the Dokkan Fest Master Roshi, and then we now have another Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, right? So we got a bunch of premium characters added to the team. The thing that is unfortunate is with the way, I think the way they did Roshi now is absolutely unforgivable. Because Roshi is like a non-combatant on the Dragon Ball Saga team right now. Because he needs Turtle School characters specifically. But Path to Power Kid Goku, who's gotten an easy A right here, and this Kid Goku right here, neither of them are on Turtle School. Because this Kid Goku's from episode 1. I mean, it's mostly episode 1. And then I think like some of his attacks are from episode 3, right? It's stuff like that. This is before he trains with Roshi, so he's not part of Turtle School. And again, that's not a mistake either. Him not being on the Turtle School team does kind of like it makes sense. So he's not on Turtle School. Path to Power Kid Goku never really trains with Roshi at all, so he's not on Turtle School. So we finally get, like a couple of Dokkan Fests early on in the series, and one of them already is just completely lost. It's just, when they create Dokkan Fest exclusive characters, there's two types of builds that can be just very troublesome for Dokkan Fest exclusives. When they have very heavy restrictions, or they are like locked to like slot 2 and 3. If you have either of those things happening, the character can have issues. I mean, really, needing to do stuff in specific slots, 1, 2, or 3, can lead to easy power creep for the character. I guess if the character needs to be in slot 3, it's not a big deal, because your weakest characters, as stronger characters come out, you put weaker characters in slot 3 and float them off, right? So, like, Glorio will age better than other characters, but yeah, I mean, Roshi is a huge L. We've gotten some other stuff, right? We did get the LR Grandpa Gohan, who looks like he has the highest attack for me of any Dragon Ball Saga character. LR Grandpa Gohan, he's like a reasonable character. We have some decent options here. I think that we probably, we are past the 10th anniversary, at this point. I think we are going to see more and more, Dragon Ball Saga characters, Dokkan Fest for characters like Tien and Krillin. Not necessarily from Dragon Ball Saga, but even from, like, DBZ and stuff like that. Just, like, lower hype characters. I think we're just going to see a lot more of them kind of, like jump out, right? I think it's going to be a much more common thing. So we'll see how the Dragon Ball Saga team might improve, right? And remember, we do have this LR Demon King Piccolo, who, he's pretty good. I would run him, but you either need to be running full demonic power, or you have to be running a full villain team. So it's like two, kind of like an LR and then a Dokkan Fest exclusive that have come out in like the last 8 months for this category aren't actually usable on the Dragon Ball Saga team, which is a bit, unfortunate. Let's go into like a reasonable difficulty fight. Let's do the Beerus fight. We need to make sure that dodging is okay if we're going to use like Bunny Bulma and some of these characters. Let's do the Beerus fight. I think that Red Zone Beerus could be a good fight to do for this. Alright, guys, let's just hop in just like this. So, Dragon Ball Saga, we're going up against Beerus. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how much I like our opening rotations. Let's do our best, but, okay. Alright, so, kind of an iffy opening rotation right here. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Getting double Kid Goku is not what I was looking to do. Kid Goku will become very good once he gets a couple of stacks. I really would prefer to do this, but I feel like our chances of eradication, of obliteration, of decimation are very high. So I'm gonna just, let's just ride or die with Kid Goku here. I would prefer not to get Bulma in slot 1 like that. Yeah, again, our rotations were just so bad. Chi-Chi is very good, but, I mean, she does have one little thing, and that's she needs Goku around. Alright, here's the super. We ate it. We did not dodge it. Alright, this is bad. Okay, I mean, we did live, but, I mean, I think it's mostly pointless. I feel like looking at what our rotation looks like next turn, I don't really deem us as having much of a chance. Our rotations were just so bad. I mean, it's just, I mean, I do hate recording every video and being like, yep, well, okay, we got the worst luck ever, but, I mean, we all have eyeballs and can see, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know, should I just have just reset? Alright, guys, we gotta just, like, reset because it's bad. Because, like, Grandpa Gohan and Chi-Chi want a Kid Goku around, right, so it's gonna be brutal next turn. I think we're probably just gonna get destroyed instantly. Because we have 3 Kid Gokus on the team, and all 3 of them were, like, not, like, none of them were in turn 2. The other thing, too, is, like, once Bulma and Path to Power Kid Goku show up, remember that their support, right, their multiple turn support, is gonna start, you know, kicking in. So, like, once that multiple turn support is kind of just, like, you know, flowing through all the characters, I mean, things are going to be a lot better, but, like, we got to actually have, you know, LR Bulma show up. We got to have Path to Power Kid Goku show up, right? So, alright, the thing is now AGL Kid Goku will be very dominant on his follow-up turns. I mean, I guess it's good he did live that Beerus super. I'll take that. Alright, yeah, I mean, this is just looking like a tough spot to be in here. I guess we'll rock with Chi-Chi. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Chi-Chi and slot 1. I don't know. We don't really have much of a chance. This is like hidden potential system dodge or die turn, basically. Right? If we get dodges and shit, like, we're okay, but our rotations were just so bad. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we could have done about that. Alright. Alright, that's okay. I mean, you know, the game is all RNG. I do hate, you know, being like, alright, yet again, yeah, we got the worst luck ever, sorry. But, I mean, it's true. It's true. It did happen like that. Okay, this looks a little bit more reasonable for us. Here, we already saw the intros, which is good. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, we have just, you know, normal rotations, just like a normal rotations. And now at this point, okay, well, Beerus is putting a lot of attacks at the end, which is problematic. Kid Goku can live. I think Chi-Chi would handle this probably significantly better, though, than Kid Goku in slot 1. I know we just saw this and we got clapped up, But remember, there is a huge difference between Chi-Chi having Goku on rotation and not having him on rotation. So I think Chi-Chi right here should work well. Because if Beerus just cocks back and supers, Chi-Chi will have... Yep, exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah, look at the difference. You see how different she is with Kid Goku around? It's crazy, right? Unfortunately, Path to Power Kid Goku is in slot 7 again. He's going to be huge for us here, right? With his true type advantage, his massive damage reduction he'll have, you know, giving damage reduction to allies and stuff like that. Like, it's a shame for him to start in slot 7. And, you know, we can, again, get his multiple turn support kind of just, like, going through. All right, once we kind of get our foothold here with the Kid Gokus, we will begin to dominate, right? Because we know how this guy gets down. Once Kid Goku gets a couple of super attacks off, it's just going to be completely GG. I actually was fairly impressed that Kid Goku is capable of living just an instant super attack. And it's like, we didn't have, like, All in the Family up or anything like that. So that was pretty good by Kid Goku to be able to just eat that super instantly. We have seen very good characters that people will, you know, hop on Twitter and bait about all day long, completely killed instantly by this Beerus. But Kid Goku, in, like, his worst conceivable situation, was fine. Alright, I'm gonna... Do we want to leave Grandpa Gohan on rotation here? All in the Family, I think, is pretty big. It's just... Man, if Beerus decides to super Grandpa Gohan, you know, it's just one of those things where I just throw my hands up and say, well, it's one of them days. Damn, I did want to get her 7, but... Alright, that's fine. Alright, so that'll get Kid Goku up to a super attack right there, by the way, with the support. Alright, Kid Goku would have been a lot more effective on this turn with All in the Family up, right? Alright, just as long as Grandpa Gohan doesn't get supered, we'll be okay. I wanted to run Grandpa Gohan because he has, like, you know, really nice animations. He's got a voiced intro and stuff like that. Like, I definitely wanted to run Grandpa Gohan here, but I do build the team and then I kind of decide the fight after when I do these, like, team, like, kind of like showcase videos. Just super. Super right here. Go ahead. Boop, 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 boop. Super, 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 right here. Okay. Alright, 21 million for Grandpa Gohan, sure. I mean, good rotation. We got him next to Kid Goku. We have Bulma support up, so. Okay, we do need some crits to be able to damage Beerus here. Okay. Yep, it's fine. Oh, wow. Whew. So, oh man, could you imagine if I would have floated Grandpa Gohan off and Beerus just had a little surprise for us? His super attack in slot 3. I wish Bulma would have had 7 orbs, though. No super at all. Oh, no, there it is. Dude, this Beerus is such a troll, man. Okay, dude. Man, it's... I don't know. Sure, let's just hop right back in. Man, I can't help but feel like the boss just always knows how to fuck with me. Am I crazy to say that? Like, I don't... Man, dude. Fucking always. If the boss can just do some annoying ass shit, they're gonna. You know, do you know people tell me bosses don't super in slot 3 that often? People say that. People say the bosses don't super in slot 3 that often. My only response would be, are you on crack? The bosses don't super in slot 3 that often. Yeah, no, they do. They sure the fuck do. The bosses cover every slot in super attacks at all times. It's just like... That's why, like, I see people using these shitty characters, and I just got no interest, man. Run the shitty characters so that the boss just fucking laser focuses on them and instantly kills them at all times. I'm good, man. Alright, let's, about to end this video out of frustration already. Dude, the start of this 10th anniversary of meta, man. Oh my god, I've been having it rough out here. How about, like, your boy just... Beerus, what if we just fucking Super Kid Goku, man? What about that, huh? What if we just, target... There you go. Yeah, hit him potential system dodge that time. Alright, that's good. Kid Goku would have eaten it fine, but... Having that extra HP, I mean, I don't know how much damage Bunny Bulma might take after, like, if she doesn't dodge, or, like, how much Grandpa Gohan might take, or something like that, so... Alright, that's good. And she builds up her dodge as she dodges, so she's gonna have a higher chance to dodge. Yeah, perfect, nice. Alright, very good. I guess we'll just do this. We have Path to Power Kid Goku now, which is really good. So, like, now we're just gonna have even more stats kind of, like, cascading down on the whole team. Yep, beautiful. That'll give us damage reduction support, extra support, just, like, really good. Path to Power Kid Goku is very, very helpful. Alright, yeah, one more, like, super attack on the wrong unit by Beerus, and I'm screaming. I'm yelping like a dog, dude. Bro. Sorry, lock in. Lock in. We got this. Easy. Easy. We got this. 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 All right. Yes, no super attack on Grandpa Gohan. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another slot 3 super, it looks like. Path to Power Kid Goku can eat it like a champ, though. So we don't have anything to worry about with that. He'll be a champion and eating this shit. Absolutely. Okay. No super at all. Looks like no super at all. Alright, that puts us in a pretty good position here. Okay. Now we get the Kid Goku active, so now Kid Goku's stats will massively jump up for us. This is really good. Let's go ahead and pop this in here. Nice. Let's go. Alright, just like in the show, man, Goku gets a little bit of food, and it's GG. It is over. Alright, so let's hit this. I think we can pretty safely... Damn, dude. Bulma needs... Here, we'll hit this. Here we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Gotta make sure Bulma has got her 7 orbs, so she gets that guaranteed additional super, man. We need that shit bad. I think Chi-Chi and Kid Goku are completely fine against Beerus' super. It's Bulma... damn, he's up to 30 already? Holy fuck, okay. I mean, Bulma will probably be okay, because this time we had 8 orbs. You know, we have Chi-Chi giving support. Path to Power Kid Goku 2-turn support is activated, right? So, and yeah, now the AGL Kid Gokus, we're at the point in the fight where they can just ravage Beerus. So, that'll be really good for us. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, Chi-Chi. We have no fear of Chi-Chi getting super attacked whatsoever. Chi-Chi is really good. Chi-Chi, to me, I know we do have a Chi-Chi death on the video already, but, I mean, I don't mind banner units being restricted, right? Like, Chi-Chi is one of the best banner units ever if she's next to a Kid Goku. I have no problem whatsoever with that, considering Kid Goku is the Dokkan Fest. We need to, with, you know, releases around the Dokkan Fest, make the Dokkan Fest better, right? Like STR Cell, we have so many characters in the celebration, but, like, not a lot of them are actually buffing him. At least he did get EGL Cell, but I would prefer that the Dokkan Fest exclusives get, like, complete character, like, help to allow them to do their best. And that's exactly what that Chi-Chi is, right? Very safe. She could do decent damage. Great support. I love her. I think she's an awesome character. Okay. Beerus, I mean, I've completely lost track of where this kid is super in Beerus. I've got no idea whatsoever. Where might his super attack be? I have no clue, man. So, again, we're just going to try and hang in there and do our best. If he supers Grandpa Gohan, I may just... Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Kid Goku should be fine. We have support. We have All in the Family up. Active skills now up. Yep. Yeah. So now the rest of this video is just a countdown until Kid Goku kills Beerus. Does Beerus kill one of our weaker characters before we kill him? That's all we're looking at here. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is like a reasonably challenging fight too. This is not... It's kind of like... I mean, we could see, like, Beerus, like, keeping track of his supers, man, is, like, real obnoxious. Like, I don't, like, that's, I like a fight that, like, doesn't have just completely controlled conditions, really, because then that's when it gets challenged. Like, if the boss is just serving up the super attack in slot 1 on a T for you, like, every single time or some shit like that, like, it becomes very easy to predict and know what's going to happen. Now, I'm potentially a little bit nervous here. No, Beerus is not under 50% yet. It's once he falls below 50% HP, Beerus gets a 70% attack buff. So, I mean, his damage, I mean, almost is going to double. So, with that up, I mean, it's going to be a lot scarier for sure. You know, Bunny Bulma, Grandpa Gohan, LR Bulma, like, are the normals going to become a real problem for them at that point, right? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're hanging in there fine. Bunny Bulma, dude, what's Bunny Bulma's dodge rate in this video? Like, holy shit, okay. Oh, dude, that's, well, no one could die in this rotation anyway, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, yes, no attacks in slot 3 is awesome, but Pat the Power Kid Goku does not die. He's not dying, so. Alright, and this is good. Pat the Power Kid Goku, again, I think is a really good easy A. The fact that Pat the Power Kid Goku, I mean, it's kind of, we just run him kind of in slot 3 like this, but his support, his impact of his support is nuts. Alright, what's Kid Goku up to? Are we at like 45 or something right here? What are we doing? 37 million, okay. Alright, once those crits start flowing too, oh my god, the damage gets real watery and wet and smooth. Yes, dude. Alright, we don't have very long left in this fight, man. Because Kid Goku is getting way too strong. This is a Festival of Battles level character, Beerus. That's what this Kid Goku is, you dumb fuck. Yeah. This is a Festival of Battles level threat, you bitch. Alright, now, we gotta keep in mind, after this turn, Beerus now has his attack buff active. And it's turn 6, which means we do not have LR Bulma's active either. If we had LR Bulma's active, I knew it would be fine. Okay, so there's a super. His cooldown is 11. So, I mean, he needs to do a good 8 attacks or so until he super attacks again. Let's keep this in mind here. A good, something like a good 8 attacks. Alright, sure. Back in the day, I would have been really excited for these Pat the Power Kid Goku supers, because these are weapon super attacks, but I did finally get that title. It was a Red Zone Max Buffs, like, Burst Mode Kid Buu, and, like, I was using Tech Ultimate Gohan in there, and he just, dude, I feel like he just did, like, hundreds of weapon supers just across those couple days, and then that was that. Yeah, I mean, that sucks, dude, damn. Okay. We gotta be very cautious here, dude. I think he's gonna catch us and kill us, man. I do. I think we're cooked. We can get 8 orbs. I think we're washed, man. Look, Beerus is just like, both LR Bulma and Grandpa Gohan, man, I'm nervous about them. The thing with Grandpa Gohan, I want Grandpa Gohan next to Kid Goku. We have to have All in the Family up. So, we might get cooked right here. We would have needed... I don't know. I don't know if Grandpa Gohan is okay against these normals. I mean, no, these normals aren't that crazy. He's like, maybe, is it like 1.2, 1.3 million are his normal attacks? Grandpa Gohan can eat that. 1.2, 1.3 million is not a problem, but it's the super attack. I don't think Grandpa Gohan or Bulma are surviving the super attack here. So, just kind of like the way the fight lined up. Okay, crit is good. Oh my god, that's the other thing. Dude, in 2025, I could create a compilation of deaths in 2025 where the boss has, like, you know, less than a full health bar left. He's at double digits. Oh, now, okay, but it's, like, iffy. Alright, Bulma. There's no way she can live. My Bulma has been referred to as UI Bulma in the past with her dodge build. I mean, if Beerus is going to super on slot 3, UI Bulma is the best we can hope for. Okay. Wow. All right, cool. We're out of here. Damn, dude. Terrifying, bro. Fight's done. Yeah. We got it. Kid Goku is just too much for this rat cat bastard. Yeah, I mean, the Dragon Ball Saga team is not, like, super crazy. A lot of these characters in this meta can be killed very easily, but you know who can't be killed very easily is Kid Goku. Kid Goku is so dominant, and he is such a force, it's ridiculous, right? I mean, we could see the numbers. You know, just tossing out 4 or 5 crits like this, his stacking defense. He's just the Kid Goku is such a ludicrous character. Like, if they gave us another, like, just, like, really strong top-tier Dragon Ball Saga character, like, Dragon Ball Saga is already basically kind of a legitimate team. I really think it hurts, though, that Roshi is not, like, an actual character we could use. That really, like, on the Dragon Ball Saga team, I hate that. Wow, that's our record. Cool. I hate that we can't use Roshi, dude, on this team. But we just don't have, the proper Turtle School options, right, to rock Roshi like that. Grandpa Gohan is a Turtle School, so, like, if we got another Turtle School character, right, maybe. But there we go. Let me know what you guys think of the Dragon Ball Saga team. You know, Kid Goku is so busted, he can make things work. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys next time.